Oh, there it goes. Ooh. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so we've just deployed a shuttle. Want to keep up with the latest Camodo gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Stormworks Build and Rescue. And yes, folks, we are back once again. And folks, we are back with probably one of the most incredible creations that I've ever witnessed here in Stormworks. This is the Atmo Ray by Lorgs, and this is a multi-purpose VTOL jet ship. This thing is absolutely insane. Now, just to list a couple of its features, it does have weapons. I think it has missiles that shoots out of it. It's got 2 deployable shuttles. It's got escape pods. It's got a huge cargo bay area here. This thing is fit for all your missions needs. Now, there is a bit of a price to pay. This thing is quite laggy, especially on the ground, but once you get it up in the air, it actually clears up quite a bit. And I really think we're going to have some fun with this here today. So we're ready to go. We might actually tackle a mission. We might just fly around in this. We'll have to get a feel for it for a little bit. But if you do want to check this out, I will have it linked down in the description. Be sure to go support the creator because this thing is absolutely magnificent. And if you guys are enjoying Stormworks on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's jump into this. Okay, folks, I'm not going to let you suffer this too long, but this is what I was talking about when I said lag. This thing lags a lot on the ground. Now, as soon as you get it out of the hangar here, everything actually clears up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cut here. We're going to jump up to the startup procedure and get this thing in the air as soon as possible. Alright, so we're at the control panel. We're up in the main, I guess you could say, bridge area. So we're going to hit engine power. We're going to turn that one on. I think everything else is good to go. The rest of these for pumping and dumping fuel here. So we're just going to go ahead and turn around here. Okay, let's go ahead, do a little check, get the whole lights on, floodlights. Go ahead and turn... Actually, we'll keep the floodlights off for now, just in case that's creating lag on the ground. Navigation lights are on. So it's a pretty simple startup procedure. All we're going to do is click the power up key here. And there's going to be a additional engines on key here. Now, it takes a second for these things to spool up. So it's going to go through several different stages of cranking. You'll notice different jets at times cranking up. First the back ones crank up, then the bottom ones I think crank up right after. And then we should be able to lift ourselves up and get out of the hangar here. Now, one more thing I might want to do before we actually start here. Let's go ahead. We're going to put those cargo doors up in the front. That way we don't drag bottom. Now, I do have full survival on. I do have full damage on. That way, if we do a mission, it kind of makes it a little bit more challenging here. So, let's give this thing a little bit to spool up here, and we should be good to go to take off. Okay, she appears to be fired up fully. It is a pretty stable craft. It's WASD. We will use the arrow keys to throttle it up just a little bit. There we go. We got to be careful getting out of this hangar because she is a wide one here. Let's go ahead, start to go forward. We'll go on a full tour here in a second. I just want to get out of this hangar, that way I can walk around. There we go. Okay, let's just ease out. Come on. Still laggy right now. Won't really clear up until we clear this thing and get a little bit off the ground. So what we're going to do, I'm going to set my altitude hold. We'll get up pretty high up in the air, and it should really help everything out. And it's actually starting to clear up now. It's getting a little bit smoother. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead. Let's throttle upward. There we go. All right. So this thing does have a full autopilot system. So say if you want to go to a mission or a certain part of a map, all you got to do is punch in the GPS coordinates. What we're going to do here, I'm actually going to punch in, let's go 200 on the altitude here. And we're going to click our altitude hold button right here. There we go. Alright, so this thing's going to stabilize. It's going to start to lift here. And look how much better it is up here. Like, it's not completely janky and really, really slow. I mean, it's still not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better. And I can actually walk around on this thing here in a second. It's going to continue to climb altitude here. So, let's see what we actually have around us. We have the big island, so that means Camodo Terminal and Spycake's Terminal's down here. Camodo's up here. We might be able to take on a mission here. I actually downloaded another custom mission that I might spawn in, but first I think we should probably let's get this thing stable, and we can actually walk around in this. And folks, check out how incredible this cockpit is. Let's go ahead and turn on radars here. We'll keep it off of mute. There's water cannons on each side for fires. You got your co-pilot seat here. You got a couple windows in the bottom. That way you can actually see out. I think you can actually deploy a winch. Like I said, fuel dumping system over here. You've got cabins, I think, up here. This is kind of like a little living quarters. But this is also the way to get to the shuttles. And we are probably going to deploy one of those here in just a second. Is it through this door? Yeah, it's through this door. And if you come around down the hall, there's the shuttle doors here. You can open it up. It's like a little pod. Now, I think there's also an escape pod. Like, this shuttle is meant to be put back on. It says, or at least the creator says it's pretty hard to actually land it back. But the main ship here will charge it and refuel it as needed. So we got that. You got a little map here. It does look like a ray. Pretty cool. External hatches in the bottom. A lot of detail here. So when we come down here, this is your main work area. We do have a front door which was open. You've got that. You've got this whole bottom hatch, I believe, opens here. Like, you got the small door, and then I think the big door, if I'm not mistaken, opens. Can we open that right now? Oh, and how close do we want to be here? Let's see. Okay, this is the main cargo door, so that's going to open up the front here. There we go. So you can probably drive some vehicles. I would say it would fit a small vehicle in here, probably some cargo. Okay, let's go and put that back up. Let me figure out the floor one. I'm pretty sure the floor controls are around here somewheres. Here we go. This is a big magnet system. I'm sure this is going to be the floor bay. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. You know, you could have your friends aboard, which I'm not really sure how well this would work in multiplayer because it is a pretty beast of a ship. But yeah, you could have your friends there and you can dump them off. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, so I think we're pretty much ready to go here. There are some other little areas. I would like to find the escape pods. Oh, well, here they are right here. Okay, so we can actually, if something's going wrong, we can climb into this. And then I think we just hit the button up there and it should deploy out an escape pod with the parachute. Alright, let's get back up to the bridge. Alright, so we're going to be spawning in a mission called Passenger Panic. This is a mission that is on the workshop right now. Let's go ahead, locate it. It says the flight RA7007 has lost signal with air traffic control and has disappeared off all nearby sonar and radar. We have all the last known transmission area and we need Cesar to go out and retrieve the missing passengers. Okay. Alright, so I'm showing two marked areas. I got one 3.8 and then one 8.4 kilometers out. Well, there's a lot more objectives down towards the one that's really far away, so let's go ahead and mark this. I'm assuming this is the potential plane that's down. I don't even know how we're going to pick these people up. We'll have to get really low and have to load them up in the cargo bay. Okay, let's go ahead and set a waypoint. Let's go ahead and get out to the area here. Okay, waypoint set. Let's go ahead and punch it in the GPS navigation here. We're going to stay pretty low. That way we can actually try to see the airplane and maybe where it's down. Alright, so this thing is all set up, ready to go. Altitude hold is on, autopilot's on. It's taking us out to the site. We're moving fairly fast. Okay, we gotta come up with a plan here. Do we have a medic bay or anything around here? I haven't completely searched out the full ship. Or plane, or whatever you want to call this. Is this a... That's probably a hatch to the top, isn't it? Oh, it is. We probably don't need to go out that, do we? Okay, let's go ahead and put that back up. Okay. I'm going to have this thing fly. We're going to open up that front cargo door. That way I can actually try to look around here too. So let's go ramp down, cargo door out. There we go. You know, when this game first started, I never thought we would see something this incredible. We're in a flying VTOL that is taking us out to the mission. And are we really high? No, we're pretty low actually. Yeah, this thing's taking us out to the mission. We're not even doing anything here. We're simply just waiting until we get out there. Looks like we're passing by some islands right now. Alright, so we have 6.6 kilometers out. It's going to take us a little bit. We'll see what kind of situation we have in the water. Alright, we're 1 kilometer out. Let's see. Look in the water. Look in the water. Alright, I do see an aircraft down. Is that ice around it? Why would there be... We're not in the Arctic, are we? That's actually kind of strange looking. Okay, so I see the plane. It actually looks like it's broken up. There's cargo in the water. Okay, we're going to need to tell the GPS to stop moving here. Okay, so what we're going to do, it actually sounds like it's powering down right now. We're going to drop down to an altitude. I'm not really sure what altitude we're going to get to here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and drop down. Let's try 100 to begin with. Let's go and reset the altitude hold. There we go. Alright, so we are right over them. You know, I'm tempted to actually take one of the shuttles out. I feel like this mission is supposed to be in the Arctic. It's really weird because, I mean, there's random ice around it, and it talked about getting the passengers warmed. I'm going to have to look into this a little bit and see exactly what this is meant for. Okay, looks like we could drop down a little bit more. We're going to go down another 50. I want to get pretty close. You know what? I say I want to get close to the water. How about we take one of the shuttles out? I think that would be pretty awesome. Alright, folks, we are ready to deploy here. Let's go ahead and open this up here. Okay, so this is a shuttle. How does this work? Just hop up into here. Okay, left door connector. Right door connector. Main power engine's on. Let's go ahead and go main power. I guess engine's on. Nope. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Let's go and get that door closed real quick. So, I think we're ready to go. Alright, so we do have it cranked up. Let's see this shuttle come out the top. This is going to be epic. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start to power it up. Okay, I feel like we're still connected. Oh, no, she's still cranking up is what is happening. I hope we're disconnected here. That's a good question. I think it said once the power comes on, I think it disconnects it. I could be wrong, though. I have to look at the door. There was a disconnect on the door, too. Okay, I'm almost 100% sure we're still connected. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it goes. Whoo! Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so we've just deployed a shuttle. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get up here. I wonder, can we fit everybody up in this? I have a feeling we can't. This probably was just a mistake. We probably should take the whole craft down there. Let's see if we can land on the wing of the down plane. That would be pretty awesome if we could. Hopefully we can hover maybe right above it, actually. How many people are in this? Okay, I feel like I've seen this jet before. Have we done this mission? I almost feel like I think we have done this mission before. It's just in a different location, it feels like. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to come down here. Hey, look, there's crates. We can get some money, too. Okay, we're going to get really, really, really close. Oh. Okay, this thing is really deceiving. This is actually quite big. Alright, where do we want to go down on? I feel like we should probably go to the next wing. There's less people over there. Now, I do have it where the NPCs can die. So, let's try to land and not kill somebody here. Don't kill anybody. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. It's fine. Somebody just fell in the water. It's all good. I should probably just land on one of the ice cubes. Okay, so how stable is this? If I release this, are we going to go down or are we going to stay up here? Oh, man, this is sketchy. This is really sketchy doing it like this. Okay, we're going to attempt this real quick. If I pop open this door, what happens? Right door? No. Oh, is the other door? Wait, okay, no, door's up here. Here we go. Okay, are we leaking any? We're moving, which is not good, but I feel like this is okay. I feel like we can grab a load of people this way. Okay, here we go. Get in the water. Okay. Oh, boy. Now, there is sharks on, too, by the way. Okay, people, follow me. Get in the water here. It's not that cold. Let's go ahead and try to get this other guy here. I need to get back to that shuttle, like, ASAP. Okay, here we go. Alright. Look at that. Look how stable that is. That is awesome. Okay, I'm going to get in, and I'm going to pull them in. So, let me go ahead. Come on. Come on. I almost feel like I need to drop this person here. Come on. Get up in there. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the people in. We can carry 6. Okay, so we're not going to be getting the rest of these people. I would like to grab this guy here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out. Alright, give me a second. Alright, first load is picked up. We have 2 more seats aboard if we want to pick somebody else up. Let's see. Is there any that are by themselves? You know, I think we're going to take the whole craft down. We just kind of proved that the shuttle does work. Let's go ahead and lift this up. Now, here's a huge question. Do we think we can dock this thing back? I'm not really quite sure if I'm skilled enough for that. We'll see. We might just have to land on top of it here. That's so cool, though. We've seen a couple creations with deployable shuttles like this, but this is insane. Alright, folks, here we go. We're going to attempt to lower this thing back down. I do have damage on, and that does concern me. Let's go ahead. We need to back it up here. Come on, back up, back up, back up. Oh, boy. This is a bit of a tight fit. I think we can get this down here. I want to try to angle up a little bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and start to slide down. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. This might work. This might work. Okay, okay. Come on, wedge it down. You know, it's probably a miracle. Uh-oh. 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 All right, pull out, pull out. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to land on the wing. Okay, come on, crank back up. Oh, don't drop in the water. Don't drop in the water. Okay, we're good. Holy man, we saved it. Okay, we're just going to land this on top and get the people out because I just don't think I'm going to be able to plant that back in there. We could try to go through the main cargo door, but that might be a little too tight. Alright, we're going to just try to dump them out on top here. Alright, this looks like a nice little area to land right here. Alright, so we've touched down. Everything looks good, I think. Okay, what happens if we just power this off? Oh, there we go. We just landed on top of this. This is amazing. Okay, we better get off this before it falls off. Alright, everybody. Had a little bit of a bumpy landing. Can we go ahead and get up out of the seats and deploy out on the top of the ship here? Alright, here we go. We got a little top hatch. We're going to go ahead, open this up, and we're going to dump our people down in here. Hopefully that plane's not going to go down because I do believe there's people inside of it. Can you go down there? There we go. Nice. Let's get these others. Alright, so the people are in. We're going to drop altitude really low, and we're going to try to just get these people in through the main cargo bay. We're going to save them here today, folks. I feel fairly confident in my mission abilities right now. So let's go down to 25. Alright, here it comes. Oh, there goes our pod, which is... Wait, there's no power in that pod. How is it still floating? I'm not even going to question it. Alright, so we're going to lower down here. I want to touch the water line. Okay, looking for it. Looking for touchdown. We don't want to flood it. That's going to be the key to this. Okay, and... Oh, it's so close. There it goes. Alright, we're touching water. Okay, wait for it to stay. Look at that. Stabilized right there. It's beautiful. Alright, we should be able to get out. It's going to get a little bit laggy here since we are touching the water and we're so close to another object. But let's get down there and try to get the rest of our passengers here. Look how perfect that is. Like, there's the water. We could just walk right off the ramp and go collect the other people. Alright, we also have to figure out how to get inside. I don't want to open up the plane yet to get the remaining passengers. Because I think it might actually start to flood it faster. Okay, here comes the first group of passengers. We already have the one group. I should say it's the second group. Will you guys actually jump up this for me, or do I have to pick everybody up? I probably have to babysit everybody because it is the Stormworks AI. You know, I should just get them all in here and dump them out the cargo door. Okay, that set of passengers is in. Alright, let's go search the inside of this plane out real quick and see what we're dealing with. Obviously, there's quite a few people here. There's no emergency exits on this plane on the doors, or on the wings. So I guess we have to go through this way. Alright, get up, get up, get up. There we go. Oh, I have to climb down into this. Hey, you know, it actually doesn't even look like it's flooding in here. I think everything's all good to go. Oh no, these seats are really close together. This is going to be fun trying to get these people out. Is there a rear exit? I really hope there is. Oh boy. Alright, we're getting to everybody back here. Is there a door back here? Yes, there is. Sweet. Okay, so we got the door back here. I know you're stuck on the seats. Hold on, let's try to grab this lady back here. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get out of here pretty clean. The plane itself is staying afloat. There are no leaks, so I don't think there's any immediate danger of this thing going down. So we're just going to take our time here and try to get everybody out in a safe manner. Alright, let's go ahead and push you back here. These seats are really close to each other in this airplane, so you kind of have to do this weird bunny hop in order to get over them. Okay, let's go ahead and grab up this one. Okay, alright, we're ready to move. Let's get out the side door. Alright, here we go. Get in the water. Check for sharks. Oh, I thought that was a shark. That was actually the plane outline. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you to follow me. Alright, we look clear. Look at this. We're going to get this easy. And then I guess the other waypoint on this mission is actually the hospital. So we're going to take them over to the hospital, but there's one more thing about this little VTOL that we haven't gotten to use, and that's the escape pods. You know, I wouldn't mind launching some of the passengers. You know, I have an idea, actually. We're going to drop them off, all right? They're all going to drop off here at the hospital, and then we're going to hit one of the escape pods. Let's go ahead and grab the remaining people. All right, closing it up. You might want to stand clear of the door there. All right, so what we're going to do, let's go ahead and head over to the hospital, and we're going to drop them off, and then we're going to use the escape pods to do our own little escape out of this thing. All right, so we're almost ready to drop off the passengers. We're on the way to the hospital. We're going to use the old cargo door on the bottom. Now, one more thing that I forgot to do is the whole fact this thing does have a missile system on it. So, I mean, what fun is having that if we're not going to fire it off? I think it's down here. Are these GPS guided, or do they just fire? No, not the fuel dump. Let's see, arm weapons. Okay, let's see. Weapons are armed. Oh, no. Wait, ready bombs. Okay, let's go ahead and ready those. Drop bombs, or you can launch. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the bombs real quick. I didn't know there was bombs, too. Okay, bombs are being dropped. Look at that. It's got a full payload of bombs in the back of it. Okay, that was something I didn't know it had. Let's go ahead and launch all the missiles, too. There we go. This is crazy. All right. Dude. Actually, it makes it a little less laggy when we launch all that stuff off of it. Oh, look, here comes our destination up here on the right side. We might need to probably gain some altitude here. We might run into a mountain. Tell you what, this is a really, really neat creation. Like, I'm in love with this, and you know, we're going to turn off this GPS because I feel like it's guiding us right into a mountain still. There we go. Alright. So we're just going to manually bring these people in. So I think they only have to touch the finish zone. I don't think they actually have to survive. So if I drop them in this zone up here, we should be good. Alright, so what we're going to do here, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's hit these. There we go. Oh no. Oh, there they go. There goes your rescued passengers. The rest of them are on their way down. Uh-oh. Look at that. Mission complete. Are they surviving the fall? I can't tell. I'm going to say they made it, right? We're not going to talk about that. You know, it's fine. Everything's good. They totally survived that. Okay, let's go ahead and close those real quick. You know, we should probably make our escape out of this thing. Hey, look, some people did survive. It's not bad. So we're going to go out here to the back. We're going to hit this here. Okay, so this is escape pod. Okay, so we're going to climb into this. Wait, F. Warning automatic. Okay, is that it? Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're in an escape pod. Oh, does the parachute come out? Oh, there it is. That is so cool. I mean, we had bombs, we had missiles, there's a big cargo area, you have shuttles, escape pods. Like, what more can you ask for from a creation? That is impressive. And we're coming down here with all the bodies on the ground over here. It's fine. So, anyways, I think it's going to wrap it up for this episode of Stormworks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Do go check out this creation. I figured it'd be kind of fun to bring back some missions, so we're going to do this on some of the Mondays here when we're not doing multiplayer. But I do want to thank you guys for all the love and support on this series. You guys are awesome, and we will see you guys next time in Stormworks.